Hi, this is Steve Young with my thought from a car today. Sometimes, there's lessons to be learned, and the other day I learned one, and it happened with I was walking in the park, and this homeless guy walked up to me. You could tell he was homeless. Everything was kind of ragged on him, and he was kind of greasy. And he asked to borrow $1. And I said, "What do you mean borrow it? Like you're ever going to give it back?" He said, "No, I will give it back. I'm just telling you, if you give me $1, it will change. It'll change my life." And come on. And so, but I gave him $1, and that's all I thought of it. And then about a month and a half later, I'm walking in the same park, and this guy in a three-piece suit, slick back hair, well shaved, and carrying a briefcase. Well, it looked like a stockbroker. And he walked up to me and he said, "You don't remember me, do you?" And I said, "No, I don't." And he said, "I'm the guy who borrowed $1 and it changed my life. And here's the $1 back." And I said, "Wait a minute. You mean I gave you $1 and this is what the result was? It changed your life that much?" And he said, "Absolutely." I said, how did you do that?" And he explained what happened and what he did, and it was like this long convoluted story, but I got to tell you, it made a whole bunch of sense. This is Steve Young saying bye. Talk to you again.